Hello, Zelda here, and welcome back to Hourglass Season 2, Episode 9. Guys, I am absolutely grinning from ear to ear. It is April 1st, which means the server is on to the next month, and we have, the server members have voted on the new project, and it actually kind of surprises me because it's going to be one more of the communal areas. We're actually going to be trying an End Island revamp. I've been a part of servers before, and I've seen some really cool stuff done in the End Island, but there is so many things to keep in mind because of the Enderman spawning that we want to keep down, but we also need to have a spot we can fight the End Dragon. It doesn't often fly below the portal, like the main... this thing. It's just called a portal, right? I'm so excited that I'm at a loss for words. But we're basically, what we're gonna do is we are gonna grind hard. Again, yes, not all the grinding projects are finished from the other areas, and we are starting a new one. We have the big dig in the Nether still going. We have the Nether tunnel still going, and I still have a couple builds in spawn that I want to finish. But yes, we are just gonna dive feet first into yet another big dig project. We're getting rid of the whole island. It's gone. The island's gonna go away, and we're gonna put we're gonna do the build beneath this level here so that it doesn't take as much damage, because when the dragon flies through blocks, it has a chance to delete them. We've actually lost a couple beacons in this area before the beacon got moved down, because it was set up here. And when the dragon flies through non-end blocks, they have a chance to go away. Poof, just non-exist. So, endstone, the endstone bricks, the obsidian, crying obsidian, I think, and the slabs and stair variants of endstone bricks, and I think... No, I don't think Purper's right. Even though it's a native end block, it's not a native end island block. So we're going to have some sciencing soon, but we're going to have a lot of digging first. So I'm going to get set up with that. I've gotten quite a few things already ready because I just put the announcement in our Discord that this is the vote that won. There was like 6 or 7 things that we were deciding on, and someone has actually started. I don't know if they just needed endstone for a build, and so they came down here. But we've, I mean, look, that's already what, like one thousandth? One thousandth? That's a hard, okay, try and say that 5 times fast. But they've got us a start, and I've got this stuff, and plus the stuff I started with in my inventory, because we're going to put a base layer down on the, I'll go down there in a second and show you, we're going to put a base layer of glass down at the void level, so that A, we can build later, but also B, we don't fall to the void and lose all of our stuff. If we splat on the glass, we can still get it back, but if we die to the void down there, we're not getting it back. But I brought over some beacons, because once we get the glass in place, I'm going to set beacons down there so that we can dig this. I made a whole bunch of picks, which is why I am at 0 XP levels, and then I set up a station where we can drop off the stuff we're digging and fill up shulkers so that we don't ever, we're never going to run out of endstone for future builds. So real quick, before I get into diggy, placey mode, this is, and it might be very hard to see. I really don't know how well it comes across because I have connected glass textures. The end is kind of dark to begin with, but there is already, I've got one like connection point. I used Misty's water covering on the, this is out to the ender, so I used her water covering to reach down here to get this started. So I'm gonna start by placing all the glass and the beacons, and then I know several of the server mates are eager to get started on the dig, so I want to make sure I've got some beacons set up so that we can, endstone does not instamine, so this is a huge project. And yes, Zelda's crazy for doing another big project with the server, but I'm excited. It should be really fun, and I'm really excited to see what options we can build down here at this lower level, so that the end island isn't like reset all the time. So if we're building down here, it should stay pretty much intact, but we do have to keep in mind the spawning for those guys. So it's going to be a unique challenge to build. So let's get started. And we're back. back for a little bit of a progress update. I have some things to show you. We're going to keep it pretty quick though, because this is still obviously a work in progress. There's still an island here, but you can start to see some sneaky hints that stuff's going on. But the first thing that I did in order to put the beacons up so that we could dig is I put glass down here so that we could... Oop, hi, we have a friend. Sometimes they drop off the ledges. They won't spawn on glass. The Endermen don't spawn on glass, but sometimes they'll drop off the ledges where they're super crowded. So I just gotta be careful not to look at him because that'll be scary. But what I did was I came in here and I put like some cross arms, like all the way the length that we wanted. And then I set up the beacons pretty evenly spaced so that we could reach all areas of the end island with haste. And then I came in and I had some help from some of the server members, some of the new server members even, Munch and Blocklord and Smushy. Tiny Smishmallow was over here also. I think that's everybody who helped with the glass. I apologize if I missed somebody, but yeah, we've got this huge area now that we're going to be able to build on top of. We're going to build on top of the glass, but the next big project is this. We are digging out the island, the end island, not the island, the end island, to make it so that only our custom builds will show. So this is actually the part that is the grindiest because endstone is an instant mine, is not instant mine, even if you have haste beacon and efficiency 5 pick. So we have some absolute mad people on the server, namely Husker. Oops, ouch. Husker, Vault, Blink's been over here. I don't know who else been up here digging because I've been down here, but I know those three have, and I know Husker has over 200,000 endstone mined. 200,000 endstone is a frustratingly large number because, again, remember, look, it doesn't instant mine. I have haste, I have an efficiency 5 pick, and it doesn't instant mine. So it's a very difficult, long, grindy process. So this is what I'm going to be doing a bunch of next, now that the net down here is finished. We're calling it a net. It's not really a net. It's like a base plate, because again, this is where we're going to start building. But the reason I have my shaders on, also forgot to mention, I normally only turn shaders on for time lapses just to save on computer resources and so that I don't get too used to using them. But most of the time while I was working on this glass, I had the shaders on because it made it so much easier to see where to place the glass than if I didn't have shaders, because this is what it looks like. If I can remember how to get them on and off. It looks really, really, really a lot different. The first time I came down here on stream onto just black glass without the shaders on, I think I like made everybody's heart skip in their chests a little bit because they thought I was just flying into the void. Yeah, you can't tell a difference. So while we're in the end this month, we might have shaders on quite a bit more than normal because otherwise it is very hard to make out where the actual platform is that we're going to be building on. So I'm going to go for now and get back to digging. I don't know that I will get much more than end island stuff done. So that might be all I get to show you this week, just because we've been grinding. Had to grind the glass for the materials. I've got a bunch of levels right now, but when I first started, I didn't because I had to grind the picks. I made a whole bunch of picks for the dig, and I'm gonna make a bunch more just so that we can keep going, so that we don't ever have to basically run out. So, yeah, lots of grinds, and here we go. And welcome back. I have been grinding, and I will show you the level that I just maybe got like halfway done with. This took a solid hour and a half, 2 hours roughly, over the spread of my lunch hour and then some time after work. But it wasn't the only level that I worked on. I actually worked on another level that was down here, with Vault. Actually, there he is. Hold on, wait. He started himself a new level. Oh, ouch! He's probably wondering what I'm doing. I don't think he knows I'm recording. Just smacking into the wall. I can't get on this level. All right, sir, you are safe. You are safe from me. um, so what I was gonna say is he's working on the bottom levels, and I actually helped him on his stream finish off this area down here. So the bottom of the end island is never flat like this, so it looks super unreal when you look down here. Cracks me up. Also, I just wanted to point these out. Vault did test some TNT, and apparently it just made a mess, but also didn't really, endstone is apparently very blast resistant, so we are not there. I got in. Ha! Now we can control him. But yeah, so that's it. That's really all I've got for you guys this week. I'm so sorry. This has just been an absolute grind. So as we pull back away again, I think we can see there's like, okay, so Vault's down there, then let's get up just a little bit higher. So Vault, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on the 7th level, up one higher. So about 5 are completed. Mine's about a third of the way done. And let's see, not Humo is over here, I believe. Husker is still over here. We've got Munch was over here. I don't know which level Munch is on. I can, oh, there. Haha. Oh, Brick's over here now too. Brick just got a new computer, so he's getting to help and grind now too. Oh, this is so exciting. Let's see. Actually, wait. Let's see if I can find anybody else. I'm probably gonna end up regretting this. I'm gonna end up splatting somewhere. These levels are not super friendly to get around in. Let's just say that, because once I land in here, I can't take off and fly again. So then you're just like jumping around. So yeah. This is a very honeycomby kind of end island at the moment, and I think I'm definitely going to leave off here before I accidentally splat somewhere and like cannot find my stuff on which level it is. So I'm going to wrap this episode up. I know it's going to be a little bit shorter and a little bit less progress from what we're used to, but this is massive. Oh, the one last thing I did want to show was I'm at 50,951. And remember what I said in the last clip? Husker, before I even started the massive grind, already had like 200,000. So I do not know. I do not know if I will ever compete with Husker Man's numbers. So without further ado, I will catch you all in the next episode. Y'all have a great week. Bye!